today we understand the difference between sum and SUMIF. Sum is basically just summing few numbers or just adding few numbers. Suppose we want to find out the total cost of all the items. So it's just the sum of all the values which is mentioned in the column called cost. Let's do it. Every formula has to start with an equal to sign. So I'll start the formula with equal to sign, then sum, then bracket. There are called numbers. Number 1, comma number 2 means we'll have to mention all the numbers which we need to add. So I'm reading this entire range with all the values of the cost. So this is the total amount or the total cost of all the items. Now, if I want to find out the cost, if the payment mode is cash or card or net banking, means we are doing the sum on the basis of certain condition or a criteria. This kind of a summation is known as sum if. If means a condition or a criteria. So we are adding some numbers on basis of certain criteria. So I am adding the numbers on the basis of the cash payment. Every formula start with an equal to sign. I am writing the equal to sign. Then sum if. The formula sum if is having a 3 criteria or 3 arguments. One is range, criteria and sum range. Range where the criteria exist. The range is the group of values from which we'll have to find out the criteria. The criteria is cash. So this payment mode argument or the payment mode column is basically the range. Then the second argument, that is called criteria. So criteria is we want to add the cost where the payment mode is cash. We want to add all the cost. So the criteria is cash. If the criteria or a condition is a textual value, then there is no need to write an equal to sign. We can simply write the cash in a double quotation sign. Then the third argument is sum range. Sum range is a group of value which we need to add on the basis of criteria. In this particular question, it is cash. So we want to add the values which is numeric. So in this question, the only numeric column is a cost. So we need to add the cost when the payment mode is cash for all the items. So this is our sum range. So the amount is 15,350. If this amount is correct or not, let's check. There are 3 cash payment. One is 200, another is 150, and the third one is 15,000. So in all it is 15,350. So this is what the difference between SUMIF and a simple sum. I would be adding more videos on SUMIF, and later on we will understand another concept that is known as sum ifs and how sum ifs is different from SUMIF and the sum.